Hello, everybody. It's your boy WEEZYFMAMBA, and we are back at it again with another Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game video build guide. Let's get into it, baby. Today's agenda, you're going to be going over the absolute best Nancy build in the game, bar none, that you can use. And we're going to get straight to the point. I'm going to be telling you guys the skill tree, the perks, the star sign, as well as the attribute points, and then my final overall verdict on how she fares up with the rest of the family members. So without further ado, let's stop bullshitting and let's get to the video. Boom, baby. Come on now. First things first, y'all. We have already maxed Nancy out to level 3. And I'm going to be showing you guys the best possible route for her MAME and like how it kind of goes on, for her star sign, that is, on how it kind of goes with the, what looks good on paper, but actually might not be. And how my thought process was when we first kind of saw the video, or sorry, saw the build itself. And then literally remembering what other perks were like on other family members and seeing if they were meta on her, and it wasn't the case. So first things first, guys, we will be going over her spy star sign, okay? And the first thing that you're going to do is take a look. Increase spy duration, the amount of time your spy ability is active by 40%. They do not stack, okay? None of these stack. So you kind of have to move in between. Now, this is quite weird, okay? This is a typo. I just want everybody to know that. So you guys don't freak out. This is by 3 seconds, and this is supposed to say by 7 seconds. But for some reason, let me show you real quick. I'm going to mute my camera. It says by 67 seconds, which is not the case. It's 7. So just so you guys know, don't get spooked by the incorrect text. Unfortunately, that would be literally impossible. By 67 seconds, that means you would have your ability at all times. Anyways, let's get to it. So the best route for her is going to be right, mid, right. And I'll tell you why. 1, these don't stack, okay? And 2, this one's kind of weak, but this is even better. So you get it by 40%. The increases the rate your ability bar recharges, which means you can get it back very quickly, especially if you pick up Sissy's poison powder around the map. Should be okay with doing that because there's not a lot of times that you're actually going to run into a Sissy since her nerf. But if there is a Sissy on the map, just tell them, look, go find some more powder. I'm going to take this one. The reason why I go this route and why it isn't, and you guys will understand if you use her ability, her vision is fucking terrible when you don't have clear vision, okay? It's absolutely bonkers how bad it is. And there are certain times where the survivor will, or sorry, the victim will turn around or something and look good. Look at a spot that you kind of recognize, especially on the older maps, the original 3. But it's very rare that that's going to happen on the new map, that you'll see actually clear. You're just going to see them in a bush or by a fucking wall, right? So clear vision will definitely clear that up for you. This is the absolute best route for her ability, bar none. The reason why I originally thought it would be right, mid, left is because if you spy the closest victim, you have the closest or the least amount of ground to cover to them, which I thought would be at first really good. But then again, I could never see where the fuck they were. So we switched it to clear vision and it's night and day better. All right. Now, as far as her skill tree goes, I do want you to go, we're going to come back to the perks. We're going to go to the tree. The reason why is because I have an explanation. So at first, we thought, no way, dude, we're going up the gut because 1, feral and scout, right? And special blend. So I was like, okay, maybe all 3 would be really good. And then I got to looking at this perk and I was like, yo, damage is increased by 5%, 15% for 30 seconds at level 3. And then I was like, yo, hurt 'em sounds good. I was like, fuck it, dude. We're going up the middle because you have to have Scout, right? Scout is like the most preached about perk in the game. And, you know, I don't have anything for that, guys. I might throw on, very sorry, the music a little bit here. Kind of get back into it so it's not just me making noise. Give you a little bit of sound. Anyways, the reason why I grinded Scout and Feral and right here you get one random perk fired up is the only random perk that's worth a damn on her. She only has 3 random perk spots in her entire tree, if you guys never noticed. 2 on the right and 1 in the middle. Fired up was a great choice, but Scout and her overall kit is supposed to be used differently. She's essentially a support, just like the cook. You weren't supposed to be out here, you know, doing heavy damage and chasing. Scout is a chase scenario. It's nice to have the speed, but it sucks ass when you're trying to kill somebody, especially with somebody that can't max out their savagery. So, with that being said, we take the left route. Okay? You're going to take a left. And this route, you don't have to worry about random rolling any perks. There's none on the side of the tree, and it's fucking amazing. But her perks, her actual unique perks are insane, dude. Insane. First off, pins and needles, okay? This is going to be the meta build. Pins and needles. Placing a strand of barbed wire has a 25% chance to not consume any inventory item, which means if you place a trap, it might not even take it away from your inventory, and you can continue to trap. At one point, I had 14 traps in a game because I literally got the luckiest RNG. I counted 14 crawl spaces and wall gaps that I trapped with Nancy's barbed wire. It can get to insane numbers, okay? Number 2 is going to be Poison Claws. Welcome back, sissy lovers. This is it, dude. Attacks have a slight poison effect for 15 seconds. It wobbles and bobbles them. Same effect as rubber legs, but not as severe. Let me be frank about that. It's not as severe. However, it marks not only for you, but for your teammates. It makes them wobble and slow, and they take essential bleed damage, but it's poison damage, right? So, absolute must at level 3. 15 seconds long, and that procs off 1 hit. Take your attribute points, go all the way up. Ding dong. Don't worry about it. Keep moving. This is number 3, the best perk that you can use on Nancy. Victims who mistakenly get tangled in barbed wire must wait 20 seconds before removing it. However, fellow victims can help remove it right away. Now, of course, this perk is really fucking good in solo queue, but it's also very good in squad queue because people still split up even when they are a pre-made. I'm telling you guys, it's just insane. Okay? Absolutely bonkers. 20 seconds before they're able to remove it. The barbed wire straps around their legs, continues to bleed damage, as well as make noise for you. And it makes them want to get it off, so they stop having you catch up, or allowing you to catch up in the chase. Okay? We're going to continue up. And this is why we take this route. By the way, there's a bug going on. I'm not sure what's going on. This isn't even supposed to be here. This particular little 6 thing. Make sure you go right. I guess it is because Strong Minded's here, but there was a perk that was already unlocked for me up here, and it removed itself. It's some weird bug. I'm sure you guys have seen it already. But take a ride anyway, because just trust me. Okay, you want to have her level 10. By the way, if you have that bug and you take the left route, she'll only be a level 9. So just so you know. Same amount of attribute points anyway, but you get that 1 extra perk. So, with that being said, this is her skill tree. Okay, read it in a week, take a screenshot. Attribute points. Get her endurance to 25 at the bare minimum. If you want to go a little higher, maybe something like this. You can. If you're not looking to do way damage. I'm a chaser and I'm a killer. You know, as a streamer, I have to have content, and there's no better content than chasing down somebody with an old lady and giving them the business. So, with that being said, here we are, boys and girls. 39 Savagery. Blood Harvesting is already fucking good. You got to beef her up a little bit on endurance, or else she won't have any swing attacks or chase at all. Here is your meta build. Going this route, unfortunately, gives you some kind of trash grandpa perks. Arch to the Point is really good on Family House, and Experienced Stalkers is good on every map. However, you know, there are better grandpa perks out there. So, once again, right, mid, left, Pins and Needles, Wait a Second, and Poisoned Claws will be your absolute best Nancy build in the game. Please make sure to drop a sub, drop a like on the video. Let me know in the comment section what your guys' builds are with Nancy. Are you guys liking her at all? Do you not think she's that good? Just let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Of course, I appreciate the love and support as always. And I did forget to mention my verdict on Nancy. I'm going to give her a solid 6.5 to 7 out of 10 because, one, she's a lot of fun to play with as a new person or a new character in the game, but also not the best. The original trio is still the greatest fucking comp in the game. Obviously now, especially with the Johnny nerf, but nothing beats Hitch, Cook, and Leatherface. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and we will see you guys on that next video. Stay tuned for more build vids. Catch you later. Peace.